This is a quick review on what is a perfect square trinomial. Now, when we did factoring earlier on, we factored perfect square trinomials. Let me give you an example of one. It's 9y squared plus 42y plus 49. All right. Now, a perfect square means that the first term is some value squared. The last term is some value squared. And if you take those two values from the first term and you multiply them together times 2, you get the middle term. So let's just take a look at this first one. If I take the square root of the first term, 9y squared, that gives me 3y. If I take the square root of the 49, I get 7. If I take the 3y times the 7, I get 21y. Well, in the middle, I have 2 times that, which gives me 42y. So this expression here, 9y squared plus 42y plus 49, is a perfect square trinomial. Now, if we wanted to factor this, we have the formula for what the factors are going to look like. It's either going to be a plus b parentheses squared or a minus b parentheses squared. So the one that I have here has 2 plus signs, so it falls into this first pattern. So to factor it, I take the square root of the first term, which is 3y. That's the a value in our formula. I take the square root of the last term, that gives me a 7. That's the b value. And then whatever this first sign is, that's what I put here in the middle, so it'll be plus. So to factor a perfect square trinomial, you take the square root of the first term, square root of the last term, plug them in. Notice that the factors are the same. So this 3y plus 7 squared breaks down to 3y plus 7 and 3y plus 7. So the main thing you need to know is when you have a perfect square trinomial, the factors are the same. And this is going to help us as we try to solve quadratic equations by completing the square.